the show is starting. I'll put you on speakerphone. They're not here yet, sir.
Good. This will give me time to introduce them to our audience. Folks, thank you for coming out. Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there were 3 young actresses who sang, danced, improv, text, and text. Tonight, we're taking them away from all that, and they're working for me. You can call me C, and you can call them Sammy's Angels. Start the show?
Yes, C.
Terrific. So introduce the first act. I will be back later. Enjoy the show, folks.
Our first performers were in Sound of Music with Sammy. Give it up for Libby Litt and Jade Ansel, who will be performing Since I Gave My Heart Away, my favorite.
Go on, take it, I don't care. that big fat medieval wedding, singing, "Think of me, here is a raven wank."
performed in Sound of Music with Sammi. Here is Brittany Silverman singing Lion Tamer. I'd like to be a lion tamer, sequins and ties and silk top hats. I know I could be a lion tamer. I've always
Sammi has appeared in so many MPAC shows that we lost count. Tonight, we will perform 3 numbers from shows in which Sammi appeared. Sammi appeared in several MPAC Halloween shows. So here is tonight's cast performing Thriller.
Gentlemen, appeared with Sammi Sammi in My Big Fat Medieval Wedding. Here singing The Wild Rover is Craig Silverman and Jade Ansel.
Last minute substitution. Although, no, I'm certainly honored to say it. People asked me the other day, why Wild Rover?
He just arrived.
Trio!
I'm going to take this moment to say why I picked this. Actually, I thought Wild Rover was a great song. Do you remember why? In Boar's Head, you played My Daughter. So I was trying to think of two things. A song that we enjoyed singing together, and what I could actually do. Good job. Exactly. Hey, yeah. Well,
Hey, Skeeta, how you doing?
waiting for the dramatic entrance, they see.
Hopefully, this will be a big chance in Nashville. We'll get around.
I don't know as well. We play things like that. But why you motivated?
Oh, I'm good with this audience?
I mean, really.
Absolutely.
And-
Give yourselves a big hand.
Yeah. Charlie, we'll take you up a little bit. So tell me when you're ready. I know, that's all right. You know, I mean, we've done a lot of shows. A lot. This is unrehearsed dialogue. So, or monologue. A long time ago, I took it upon myself to become an actor.
So what happened?
Apparently, not an improv artist, but looking at all these happy faces. You know, I asked, how has everyone been? Because you know we've been.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. Now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play wild rover no more.
And it's no day, never.
No day, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I could have any day, and it's no nay, never.
No day, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Now, up from my pocket I took 10 sovereigns, bright, and the landlady, she opened her eyes wide with delight. She said, I have whiskeys and wines of the best, and now we'll be together, feeding just right, and it's no, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Now on to national material return. Aspens departed their prodigal son, and if they'll forgive me, as oft times before, I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, nay, never, no more.
Our next performer premiered with Sammi in Sound of Music. Here to perform
someone is Kelsey Mercer. To present a scene from The Music Man. Woo!
Later on this year, we're going to be putting on a variation of The Music Man, and we're doing a quick overview of it today, sort of as a preview. All right. So it was the summer of 1912, the morning of July 4th to be exact, and the train was on its way to River City, Iowa.
Cash for the merchandise, cash for the button hooks, cash for the cotton goods, cash for the hard goods, cash for the soft goods, cash for the fancy goods, cash for the noggins and the piggins and the firkins.
Look, what do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
It can talk, it can talk, it can bicker, it can talk, it can bicker, 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 it can talk, it can talk, it can talk, 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 bicker, 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 it can talk, want to try.
I don't believe I caught your name.
I don't believe I dropped it.
So here we are in River City, Iowa. Let's meet some of the townsfolk. Getting their hats changed. And here's the mayor.
Good morning, Mrs. Mayor.
It is if you want to go around in your drawers all day.
And then Alma said,
And there I was at the Madison Hospital. Nobody came to see me. Cousin would never come. Uncle said would never come. Your Aunt Ruth is dead. Well, she wouldn't come anyways.
so Harold Hill is taking in all of the sights, and just then he runs into an old friend.
Greg, hey, why didn't you tell me you were coming? The name's Hill now. Professor Harold Hill. And I didn't know I was coming. Hey, how'd you end up in a tank town like this?
Decided it was time to settle down. So what's the pitch this time? Back in the band business? Last time I heard you in steam automobiles. What happened?
Somebody actually invented one. So give me the lowdown on this place.
Marcellus told Harold that he'd never get anywhere with these stubborn Iowa people, and that there was a music teacher who'd exposed him as soon as she met him. Marcellus pointed out Marion, the music teacher and librarian, to Harold, and what does he do? He follows her.
Did you drop it? No. Didn't I meet you in? No. I'll only be in town for a short while. Good.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, dear.
Keep on, Amaryllis. I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama, a man with a suitcase follows me all over town.
Oh, who?
I've never saw him before.
Did he say anything?
He tried.
Did you say anything?
Mama, of course not. All right, Amaryllis, now you're exercising.
Can I have a drink of water, please?
May I have a drink of water, please?
May I have a drink of water, please?
Is that any way to enter the house?
Hello.
That won't do at all. I'll have a kiss from my boy.
Winthrop was not at this moment a very happy camper. He gave his mother a very stiff hug, and also greeted Marion the same way when prompted by his mother. Amaryllis has a huge crush on Winthrop and says,
Hello, Winthrop. I'm having a party on Saturday, Winthrop. Will you come? I would especially like it if you'd come. Winthrop?
Winthrop, Amaryllis asked you to her party. Are you going or aren't you?
No.
What?
No, thank you.
You know the little girl's name.
He won't say Amaryllis because of the S's, because of his list. He's ashamed.
We all know about his lisp, Amaryllis. Well, Winthrop,
I bet he won't say it.
No, thank you, Amaryllis.
So the town gathered later that day for the July 4th celebration led by the mayor, Eulalie McKechnie Shin. Harold Hill was also there and told the town that he could solve all their problems by starting a kids band.
Let's protect our children.
Yeah!
Resist sin and corruption.
Yeah!
Fight that devil and keep our children pure.
Yeah!
76 trombones let the river rain. 110 cornets close at hand. Full of my blues and roses, the finest rose in the green. performer was in Another Christmas Carol with Sammy. Here's Rebecca Gaffin performing As Long As You're Mine.
Next up is Theater to Go, performing a scene from Biker's People.
Don't freak out. Give me your purse. I was in boys' group. I was going to try to discuss this with you. Don't even bother. 3 times this week, broads have discussed me out of taking their purse. I gotta make 11 too, you know.
Faster than the speed of light.
Oh my god.
More powerful than an express train.
It's
Leaps over buildings in a single bound.
Superman! Aha! That scoundrel's hardly again, madame. I also have to reckon with Superman. What is this, a gag?
Indeed, no, madame. Superman does not gag. Superman does not have a sense of humor.
You can't really be.
Haha! But I am.
You mean the
Superman, madame, Superman.
There's something wrong.
Yeah?
Doesn't that costume make you look lumpy when you wear your sheet clothes? I mean, you're keeping off.
Well, it is a bit worn. I usually take off summers.
Why do you wear it?
What?
You know what I mean. The costume, the cape.
It's the uniform of Superman, madam.
It's rather effeminate, don't you think?
Hold on.
It's terribly skin tight.
You're not a transvestite, are you? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. A what?
You know what I mean? Do you rescue more men than women?
I only rescue those in dire straits.
Why?
What? Why what?
What? Why does the bullshit to rescue? Are you a cop? Is this your job? Do you get paid for it?
Well, nobody hired me, if that's what you mean.
Then you just do it for the kicks, run around in your effeminate, skin-tight black leotards and rescue people for the thrill of it?
I fight crime.
You can't fight crime in a business suit.
You think I'm an exhibitionist?
You could spend more time reading.
I think it's wrong to judge Superman the way you judge other people.
Everyone thinks he is special, but they don't run around in effeminate, skin-tight black leotards.
Alright, so I do rescue more men than women, but men get into trouble more than women. I'm alright.
Look, I'm not arguing.
Well, I know what you're thinking.
Why aren't you married?
I fight crime most of the time.
A man your age.
You can't judge me the way you judge Earth people. I admit that if I came from Earth and I wore effeminate, skin-tight, black leotards, it would seem a bit weird, but I'm from Krypton. Well, I didn't want you to go away with the wrong idea.
Well, why do you do it?
I fight crime. Do you want me to leap over a tall building in a single bound?
Why hurt yourself? What are these doubts that torment you so terribly that you have to run around proving your masculinity to everybody?
Superman. Alright, you know what? I'm not Superman, alright? It's all a gag, okay? You feel better? I'm not.
You'll see. You've come to a wise conclusion.
But you will admit I'm better than average.
I'm sure you are.
Can I take you to the theater tomorrow night?
I'm washing my hair.
Is that nice? I'm busy. Well, can I see you sometime?
Evenings are hard. Maybe some time for lunch. You won't wear that costume, will you?
No. A suit. I swear. A suit. I'll go out this minute and buy a suit.
What's the matter? You're standing funny.
I've got a stomachache.
Are you all right? Can you get home okay?
It's only a little ways. I think I can manage if I go slow. You're very considerate.
Take it slow and don't rush around so much. You'll see. You'll feel better.
Thanks for your help. I'll be in touch.
Drink some hot soup.
Don't scream! Is he gone? Give me your purse. Superman! Come quick! Superman! Who?
Ever since I was a little kid, I didn't want to be me. I wanted to be Billy Whittleton. And Billy Whittleton, he didn't even like me. I walked like he walked. I talked like he talked. I even signed up for the same high school he did. But that's when Billy Whittleton changed. He began to hang around Herbie Vanman. He walked like Herbie Vanman walked. He talked like Herbie Vanman talked. He mixed me up. I began to walk and talk like Billy Whittleton, walking and talking like Herbie Vanman. And then it dawned on me that Herbie Vanman, he walked and talked like Joey Haverland. And that Joey Haverland, yeah, he walked and talked like Corky Sabinson. So here I am, walking and talking like Billy Whittleton's imitation of Herbie Vanman's version of Joey Haverland, walking and talking like Corky Sabinson. Who do you think Corky Sabinson is always walking and talking like? Of all people, dopey Kenny Wellington. This little pest who walks and talks like me!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again for what do you want to be when you grow up? The fun show where we answer that bothersome question, where did I go wrong? Who's our first guest, Frank?
Hi! Stepping up before our nationwide self-help cameras is Mrs. ESP of Petronell, Long Island.
All right, Mrs. ESP, now, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I had a lot of things in mind, but I decided that I wanted to be an opera singer.
An opera singer of songs. Now, how does that rate on our national ambition meter, audience?
But I just didn't seem to get to it. So instead, I wanted to be a novelist.
A novelist of books. Now, how does that one score, audience?
But I didn't seem to get to it. In the meantime, I became something I don't think anyone ever would want to be. A mother.
A mother of children. Now, how does that one rate, audience?
That is where I went wrong. It is too much work, too much responsibility.
Oh, well, we're all sure that you are a wonderful parent, Mrs. ESP.
Are you kidding? I have no time for myself. I don't even know who I am anymore.
All right, well, I'm sure that deep within your heart of hearts, a mother is what all you dear ladies want to be now, isn't it? Fess up now, Mrs. ESP, fess up.
Well, actually, I wanted to be something else. A tap dancer in the movies with Fred Astaire. Being in the movies as a tap dancer with Fred Astaire is what I wanted to do. You said you'd help me. You said that...
Oh, America knows you're pulling its leg, Mrs. ESP. Now, as a thank you for coming on to our lovely show, we're giving you another child! Good. Thank you all. See you next week on What Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up?
I thought you said you were going to wear a suit.
Well, I told you that no one hired me.
So you don't have enough money to buy a suit?
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, back to me. So, I had the nuttiest dream last night. I'm driving fast in a wide open field, and my mother keeps telling me, you better not stay out too late. Anyways, so suddenly I'm in this dark tunnel, and I hear the sound of rushing water, and the water gets higher and higher, and I'm about to be drowned when I see this flight of stairs, and I start running up the stairs, and I'm running faster and faster until I get to this door, and the door suddenly opens, and in front of me I see a big, giant donut! And then I woke up.
You're even more of an idiot than I thought.
A dance to the end of summer. Whoosh, whoosh. This dance I have symbolized the summer solstice and its declension. The tide. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Sea foam, sea foam. The sand. Castle. The sea. The summer flowers. The sandpipers. Insect repellent. The main boardwalk. All are gathered together in organic unity to symbolize man. And nature, being together as one. Thank you. Thank you.
What's she doing that for?
To lose weight.
Hello. So, try to see it my way. I'm nearly 20, and all my friends, if I was going to make a break, now's the time to do it. So, imagine, all my friends, almost already separated with their husbands, and here I was, still living at home. So I told my parents I was moving out. You can't imagine the yelling and screaming. My father said, "You're breaking your mother's heart." My mother said, "What was my crime? What was my terrible crime?" And then I was in an argument with them, and I told them they both needed analysis, and they told me I had a filthy mouth. And then I was out on the street with my raincoat, my suitcase, and my tennis racket, and still had no place to move. So I looked downtown, and everything was too expensive. You can't imagine the prices. So then, now evening came, and all my friends were already reunited with their husbands, so I couldn't stay there. So I waited till it was way past my parents' bedtime, snuck into the house, set my alarm for 6 the next morning, laid on top of the sheets so I wouldn't wrinkle any of them, and then in the morning, I got my breakfast, snuck out. I've been living that way for 2 months now. Every night, after midnight, I sneak into the house, set my alarm for 6 the next morning, sleep on top of the bed so I won't wrinkle any sheets, get breakfast, and sneak out. And then every day, I call my parents from the downstairs drugstore, and they always cry and scream at me to come back. But I always told them no, I'll never give up my independence.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful sunset, huh?
You call that beautiful?
Of course I call that beautiful. Do you not call that beautiful?
Listen, if you call that beautiful, you should see my wife's ermine stole.
Your wife's ermine stole is more beautiful than that sunset?
Tell me, friend, what is beauty?
That sunset, that's beauty.
No. No, beauty is what you don't got. Multiplied by what you thought you'd never have. That's beauty.
I'm a plain person. I don't understand.
Beauty isn't something out there like some plain old sunset you'll forget about in 5 minutes. It's what you thought was always just out of your reach until one day you got it. That is beauty.
So your wife's ermine stole is beautiful?
My wife and my friend wore rags for years. Rags. Until the day came when I could come home with an ermine stole. Now, in comparison, what's one lousy sunset?
That must be some ermine stole.
A rag. You should see her sable.
Beautiful, huh?
Like a sunset.
I greet the world with a smile. Hello, world. At first, I thought you were my friend, but I was wrong. And then I thought you were my enemy, but I was wrong again. So I did my research, talked to my intelligent friends, and now I know where you stand, world. Why, you don't even know I exist. As long as you stay neutral, I stand a chance.
So our next performer has never actually done a show with Sammi, but she still wanted to sing and show her support. So here is Carissa Barry Moylanen performing In My Own Little Corner from Cinderella.
I
premiered with Sammi in Sound of Music. Give it up for the sister acts, Brianna and Christina Capone, performing We Share Everything.
cello makers performing Idolize from the Sound of Music. Sound of Music and Ghosts of the Theater with Sammi. Here to perform Don't Go Shaking Your Faith in Me is Abby Smith and Veronica Homan.
sorry.
I tell it better.
Anyway, introducing Class Act 2.
We're Class Act 2. I'm Jade.
I'm Raven.
Hello, my name is Jacob.
I'm calling her parents.
My name is Chuck.
I'm Abby. And we're going to be playing a fun game for you that Raven will be explaining.
Okay, so basically we're going to have a bench and props, and we have to use all the props in the scene. There are going to be 3 people, but Chuck and Terrence are going to become one. So Chuck is going to be Terrence's arm, and they're going to become one. And I'm going to be there, and we have to make sure we use every single prop on this bench. So, does anyone have any suggestions for our scene?
At the golf course.
At the golf course.
What are we doing at the golf course?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. You tell me.
You're having an argument at the golf course.
Terrence slash whoever's Terrence's arms is teaching the other person how to play golf.
So, welcome to our golf lesson. I am your instructor, and you're going to have to listen to me. So, first off, we have to teach you how to hold the stick thing. So, this is the stick thing. And it makes a wonderful cone, and it's really great for your cheek. But you want some cheek action? Put it on while I get the stick thing. Okay, so this is your stick. It makes a wonderful noise. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But you can swing it like this.
Okay.
And you hit the ball into the hole over there. So, how about you try? You want to try? Yeah. Perfect. So, and it makes beautiful noise. It's great. It's really great.
See that?
Yeah, you should. It's yours. You can keep it.
Oh, yay!
Okay. So, okay. So if you really want the ball to get in the hole, you can just put a spell on it. And you can sing too. I put a spell on you. And then you get to just swing it or brush your hair. Then you get to project it into the hole like so. Perfect.
Do I need that?
No, you really don't. It doesn't work. So, there's also this. It has holes and things on it, and it's a wonderful brush. You can really look your best while golfing. The most exciting sport in the world. I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I think we have 2 more things to show you, and one is the wonderful nature golf thing. It's really great, especially for your complexion. Your skin looks great after using it. It doesn't taste good. Well, you look like a pirate. Now you don't have any eyes. So you can use that to help you in your golfing endeavors by camouflaging the ball.
What if I camouflage myself?
That's good, because no vultures can come down and, steal your ball. So there's one more thing I have to show you. It's the ladle. It's wonderful for golf ball soup. So after the game, you can, make a soup for all your friends and just rub it all over your face. It's great. It's really great.
Jake is going to be our body, I'm going to be his arms, and Abby will be the other person. So where are we now?
You're in outer space.
Doing what?
Cooking dinner. Sir, welcome to space. Listen. Space cooking lesson. Our first step is going to be this is going to be our space bowl. We're going to put different types of noodles inside. Hold this for a second. Thank you. Next is going to be our magic cooking bell. We ring it whenever the cooking is done.
When do we ring it?
Whenever the cooking is done.
What is this?
Oh, don't touch that! Don't touch that at all! Not a good idea. Then we get some schmexy herbs. So pretty. I love the colors. And then we put it in this wonderful ladle. Space makes my hands numb. And you mix it all about, and it's just so wonderful. But then, the final step for finishing our cooking is using... I have no idea what this is. NASA gave it to us and was like, yeah. I was like, what is it? I don't know. But we're using to cook spaghetti. You put the noodles in the bowl. If you ask one more question, I'm going to fly out of the space.
So, cut back to you. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
She was a nun when she agreed with Sammy and Sound Music. And tonight, she is one of Sammy's angels.
Here to perform 1,000 Years is Mackenzie Hopkins.
Hearts beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone. All of my doubts suddenly goes away somehow. All along, I believe time will find you. Time is bright apart in me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty, and though she is, I will be brave. I will not let it be in takes always standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
act. That's it. I've waited long enough. Get off that stage. Go. I wasn't even in the program. I'm sorry. And you pushed me. Whatever happened to my part? It was exciting from the start. Now we're halfway through Act 2, and I still have nothing new left to do. I've been on stage for far too long. It's ages since I've had a song. This is one unhappy diva. The producers have deceived her. I have nothing I can sing from my heart. Whatever happened to my part? I am sick of my career. Sorry, stuck in second gear. Up to here with confusion and with fear. I've no Grammys, no rewards. I've no Tony Awards. I'm constantly replaced by Britney Spears. Britney Spears! Whatever happened to my show? I was a hit, now I don't know. I'm with a bunch of British knights, prancing around in woolly tights. I might as well go to the pub tonight. If they're searching for a schlub, out shopping for a bush, while they can kiss my tush. It seems to me they really lost the plot. Whatever happened to my... I'll call my agent, damn it! Whatever happened to my... Not yours. Not yours. Certainly not yours. But who is your makeup artist? She's fabulous. Oh! That's me. What more? That's where you deserve to be. Anyway, after that performance, our next guest is Logan Keefe. He'll be performing Bare Necessities.
Look for the bare necessity, the simple bare necessity. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessity of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever you wander, wherever you roam, you couldn't be fonder of your big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for you. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and baby try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessity, the simple bare necessity. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessity of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
is Richie Gaffin.
The world sees with eyes when it gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stood upon bitter salt and bitter sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, so my shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go, it was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. Wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows in the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my soul, my shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go, it was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world.
Matt Mariner performed in The King and I and Cinderella with Sammy, and tonight he'll be singing Lost in the Wilderness.
And every morning, boy, look where you are. Lost in the wilderness, lost crying in the wilderness. And where we are headed, boy, I couldn't even guess. We're lost in the wilderness. Don't you ever watch the eagle fly to the sun and
you know your journey's begun. So what have you got to lose, boy? Finally we are lost, lost in the wilderness, with no chance of living, boy, until you can even guess. Off we go without no warning, running as we hit the ground, where our future lies before us, where our hearts are outward bound. Till bright and distant morning, we may stop and look around, and then in the wilderness, finally we'll be found.
Here is Just Act Water performing Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Mix in between just edges. Find the other altos and sopranos.
Hello, angels.
Hi, C.
Are you ready to end the show?
Yes, C.
Terrific. So let's get on with the closing number.
Wait, C, we can't end the show yet.
Yeah, we can end the show now.
Come on, C.
Why not?
Don't you have something to say to Sammy?
Right.
Why, yes, I do.
Hello, angels. Sorry for the confusion. Pardon my voice. I'm coming down with a cold. Anyway, Sammy, this whole evening has been for you, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed putting it together for you. You've done so much here at MPAC. Workshops, Halloween shows, Christmas shows, big spring musicals, and you are one of the original members of Troublemakers. So we hope you had a wonderful time this evening, and we hope you can be back working with us really soon. All the best, Sammy. Take care. Bye-bye.
You.
show for the evening. We just wanted to say thank you all for coming out again. Sammy, we hope you enjoyed yourself. If you had as much fun as we did bringing it out, Tori, you had a good time.
Wait, I thought Sammy had a few words to say for herself.
Oh, she might just did that. Would you like to come on up?
Come on,
Well, I just want to thank all of you for supporting me. And that kind of hurt my eyes. Thank you, Jessica. I love you guys.